Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for some more nonfiction. We're going to read about a day in the life of a garbage collector today. This is Rick right here in this photograph, and we're going to learn about his job as a garbage collector. On the back of this nonfiction book, there's a paragraph right here that tells us a little bit about the book. It's a summary. I'm going to read this to try to activate your schema. Garbage collectors get up early in the morning to take away your garbage. You may never see them, but they are very important community helpers. Spend some time with Rick as he goes about his day. I want you to take a few seconds to think about what you already know about garbage collectors. Activate your schema. What do you already know? Go ahead and share with a thinking partner, a pet, a stuffed animal, a brother or sister, a parent, or just think to yourself, what do you already know? All right, boys and girls, we're back. Here's our table of contents. This is one of the nonfiction text features that Mrs. McAnulty and I have been teaching you about. It's located in the front of the book. We're going to read through these 6, I don't know if you can tell that they are orange chapters in this book, and learn more about garbage collectors this morning. And then we'll talk briefly about the 6 black features in the back of the book. So here we go. All right, boys and girls, we're going to start on page 4 and learn about Rick as his job as a garbage collector. Right up here is our heading. This might have been one of the nonfiction text features that Ms. McAnulty shared with you, and it kind of gives us a heads up as to what we're going to read on the rest of the page. When do garbage collectors start their days? Garbage collectors wake up early in the morning. They start work when most people are still sleeping. Rick, the garbage collector, arrives at the office. He picks up his paperwork and swipes his time card to start the day. Time card is a bold word. It's saying, read me, I'm important. I bet we'll find that word in the glossary. Fun fact, there are about 100,000 garbage trucks in the United States. And then look over here. Here's another text feature, photographs. It's a real picture that shows us what it looks like when Rick is scanning his time card to let his boss know when he timed in the morning. And it's showing that he gets to work at 4:30 in the morning. I want you to stop and think with a thinking partner. What have you learned so far about how Rick starts his day as a garbage collector? Go ahead and think and then share with your thinking partner. Did you say something like he picks up his paperwork and swipes his time card and he has to wake up so early at 4:30 in the morning? Great job, guys. How important is safety to garbage collectors? Safety is very important to garbage collectors. Once a week, Rick goes to safety meetings. At the meetings, he learns how to keep himself and others safe on the job. There's a hard hat, looks like. And then here's another photograph of them at the meeting, the safety meeting. And then again, up in the corner, there's a clock that tells us what time this meeting might take place. 5 in the morning. He has this meeting. So he swipes in at 4:30, grabs his paperwork, and then heads to a meeting at 5. What do garbage collectors wear? Garbage collectors wear shirts, pants, gloves, and steel-toed boots. Gloves keep Rick's hands safe from sharp objects, such as broken glass. Rick's boots keep his feet safe from falling garbage. Garbage collectors also wear hard hats when they dump garbage. So let's look at our clock. At 6 o'clock in the morning, he is getting prepared for his day. What do garbage collectors drive? Garbage collectors drive trucks. The garbage truck has a large bin to hold trash. Rick checks the truck for problems each morning. This morning, he fills the tires with air. Here's a fun fact. Lots of nonfiction books have fun facts. Some garbage trucks have 2 sets of controls. Garbage collectors can drive from the right or left side of the truck. Wow, that's new learning for me. I didn't know that they could drive from either side of the truck. This is all happening at 6:30 in the morning. So he has to do a lot of preparation. A lot of preparation takes place before he's out on the road collecting the trash. What do garbage collectors do? Garbage collectors drive different routes every day. They stop at houses and buildings to pick up garbage. Here's a read me, important word, the word route or route. This word we'll find in the glossary, which is located in the back of the book. A lift on Rick's truck picks up garbage cans. It dumps the garbage into the truck. The garbage is crushed to make room for more. And this is, let's see, it's 7 o'clock right now. So about 7 o'clock, they're out on the road collecting the trash for the day. Who helps garbage collectors? Mechanics help garbage collectors by taking care of the trucks. Mechanics fix trucks when they break down. Today, Jeremy checks a truck for problems. People can also help garbage collectors. They can help by putting their garbage neatly into bags and cans. So now it is 11:30 in the morning. Still working away. What happens when the truck is full? When the truck is full, it is time to dump the garbage. Rick dumps his truck at a holding area. At some holding areas, the garbage is sorted. Some of the garbage is recycled. The rest of the garbage is taken to a landfill. At the landfill, the garbage will be covered with a layer of dirt. So there's two bold words on this page, recycled and landfill. Those are words that the author thinks are very important for us to know the meaning of. There's the dumping area where they may put it into a landfill. Now, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon by this time. By the time they finished picking up trash and taking it to the landfill, it's about 1:30. How do garbage collectors end their days? Garbage collectors have work to do after the garbage is dumped. Rick puts fuel in his truck for tomorrow. He fills out paperwork in the office. Rick swipes his time card and goes home to rest for another day. So his day ends about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Amazing but true. Garbage trucks can be painted any color. Some companies have rainbow-colored trucks. The most popular color for garbage trucks is white. Now, look at this page. It says equipment photo diagram. And look, there's more of the text features we've learned about, which are labels. We've got, it's garbage can. It's pointing to the garbage can. There's a shovel. There's a lift. There's the hard hat. There's a safety vest. Garbage collectors must wear brightly colored safety vests in the truck yard and on the route. People can easily see these bright vests. He's wearing his glove, and and there's the recycle bin. Okay, I want you to stop and think for a minute. What has the book told you about how garbage collectors stay safe? How do they stay safe in their job? Think about that and then share with a thinking partner. Did you say that garbage collectors stay safe by wearing hard hats and wearing gloves? Did you say they fill up the tires on the truck to make sure that they aren't flat? Great job. All right, boys and girls, remember we read a couple read me, important words in our book, those bold words? They're found in our glossary, which is another text feature that Mrs. McAnulty and I have been sharing with you. Glossaries are found in the back of the book. They have the bold words or the read me, important words listed in alphabetical order. So our first word was landfill. A landfill is an area where garbage is buried. At a landfill, garbage is stacked and covered with dirt. Mechanic was our next bold word, someone who operates or fixes machines. Recycle, to make new items from old items. Cans, plastic, paper, and glass can be recycled. Route or route, a series of places a garbage collector visits to pick up garbage. And time card, a card used to record the time a worker is on the job. Over here is just some read more. You can read more about garbage trucks or garbage collectors. Here are some places on the internet that you can look to find more about garbage collectors. And then here's our index. That's one of our other nonfiction text features that has important words with the page numbers that you can find those words on. Okay, a couple of questions before we finish up. I want you to think about, what can you do to help a garbage collector? What can you do to help a garbage collector? And why would that be important? Think about that and then share with a thinking partner or write it in your reader's notebook. Okay, next question for you to think about. What surprised you about a garbage collector's job? And why did it surprise you? What surprised you? One thing that surprised me from this book is when it mentions that garbage trucks can be any colored, even rainbow colored. That was very surprising to me. The other thing that I was thinking about is how can I help my garbage collector? Well, in the book, it says that we can help our garbage collectors by putting our garbage neatly in bags and then in the containers and push them out towards the street so that it's easy for the truck to pick up and dump. All right. If you're left with any wonderings, anything you're still thinking about, go ahead and jot those in your reader's notebook. Make sure if you have a wondering that you're starting with a capital and ending with a question mark. Is there anything that you're still left questioning or wondering about a garbage collector's job? Write those in your reader's notebook, guys. Great job today. Have a good day. Bye.